at the boardwalk.
Happy New Year, Simple Church!
What is up, Angie? Come on, this is it, son. Happy 2024. What's wrong with your...
He sounds a little sick.
He does. Hit it one more time for me. I don't know what's going on.
I think he's got COVID.
He does, but I'm going to tell you right now, we don't in here, and we are ready for a great Sunday. We're glad that you're watching online. We're glad that you're in the theater. Come on.
We're back, Justin.
We're back. This is
back
awesome.
to the boardwalk.
2024,
Can you
son.
believe
Finna make it happen.
And we're right here in the Ducat store, which is going to be the site of our new pre-show.
These are your
How
new
about that?
digs. These are your new digs.
We're going to do that just temporarily until we get the building built.
Yes.
And then just so you know, everything in the store is 40% off.
Hey, and not
Today's
only,
the last day of the sale, Justin.
Not only is it 40% off, Angie, it's open at 10 a.m. today.
Yes, new hours.
New hours, 10 a.m., and it will close at
6
6 tonight. So you got time after you go to the service, you're hanging out, go eat, get some lunch.
Yes.
You can come out and do some shopping, have some fun.
I know, I'm so excited.
And we're excited that you're here. We're excited that we're back at the boardwalk.
Yes.
It really is kind of crazy.
It's very weird.
It's surreal that we're here, but we've also want to celebrate just a little bit our Christmas Eve last
It was
service
a great time,
in the convention center. Man, we had pictures, we had all kinds of awesome opportunities for your family.
Throwing little Debbie's.
Little Debbie's, look, in my hand there. That's why, by the way, if I'm looking on this theater screen a little larger than life, I am larger than life, son. This is one of the biggest I've ever been in my life. No better time than now,
That's
right?
right, New Year's resolution.
Come on, son. This is what I'm talking about.
We got some good pictures coming in.
Yeah, look at this. Kathy Carter, I love you. They're East Texas watchers. What's
Love
up?
y'all,
They came in
love
for
y'all.
Christmas Eve. But this is what's really crazy.
This is really crazy, Justin. We have a watcher in Australia.
Good day there, mate.
She sent in, she was a part of our Christmas service, and we are so thankful that you share your Christmas time with us.
And you know what's really cool about this is we can do a little for King and Country right here. We could hit a little track for him, son, because it's for King. Or even better than that, you ready? Can I go back to the 80s with you?
Go back.
Rick Springfield, son. He's Australian, son. Give me some track. You know how it is.
I know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Isn't he the one you told me that you've prayed for more than anybody?
You know, when I was a young man, I wanted him to come to know the Lord so bad. So, I prayed for Rick a lot. I love Rick Springfield.
You've been prayed for.
And I love our friends down under. Thank you for watching
Thank you so
wherever
much.
you're watching. If you're in the theater again, good morning. Welcome for really for our first day here, our first service. But you're driving in. We got a lot of information we're going to cover in this little 15-minute pre-show. If you're brand new to Simple Church and you're trying to figure out what's going on, about 15 minutes before every service, we give you a little recap of what's happened in the past and what's coming up today. It's a fun time for us. And this is my beautiful wife, Angie. If you're brand new, as we start 2024, you got to know what's going on. My name's Justin. I'm the pastor.
Yes.
And let's celebrate once again where we just left from Shreveport Convention Center and our Christmas Eve services, because these were the people that were watching. And now, in case you missed it, here's a little video recap. Roll it. So let me hear you. Anybody ready for Christmas? Come on, y'all.
It is not just a rock and roll Christmas. You can feel that vibe. It's a country Christmas. Can I get a little love for that country Christmas out there?
That's what I'm talking about, Angie!
Come, Justin.
Speaking of great times,
Oh, my
all right,
goodness.
I have to recognize a Simple Church faithful attender.
Yes.
Christmas Eve to every service we're in, and better be here today at the boardwalk as we kick
You know
back
she
off.
will be.
Happy
Justin.
birthday, Brittany. Come on,
Happy
give her a love.
birthday,
Happy birthday,
Brittany.
Britt. Remember, if you want to be in the pre-show or you have something to celebrate, send us some pictures. We'd
Please
love to
do.
celebrate it. We have a little fun with it. It's gonna
Yes,
be an
Evan
awesome,
at
awesome time.
thesimplecechurch.tv, and he will get the pictures put online for us.
That's exactly right. So, Angie, while
Yes,
we're
sir.
reflecting on all this great time that we've had, I figured since we're back at the boardwalk, I'm going to show you a video that to prove to this audience and to yourself, this is not your first time hosting or doing announcements or having a little fun. When we were at the boardwalk, we launched a Regal 9 campus, and guess who we got to announce that and talk about that? Let's go back in time and watch your first ever announcement. Roll it.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Simple Church. We are so excited that you guys are here with us today. My name is Angie Haigler, and I have just a few announcements for you. First of all, I'd like to let you know about our new service times. They're 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30 here at the Boardwalk Theater, and then our new service, which is at Regal 9. That service will be at 11:30, and it'll be exactly the same speaker, the same band, and now we have childcare, so you don't want to miss that. Now, when you came into the theater this morning, you were given a bulletin. On the back of that bulletin is a communication card. If you'd like more information about the Simple Church, please just fill out your name and especially your email address and drop it in the blue bucket on your way out. Now, thank you so much for coming to the Simple Church this morning, and enjoy the rest of the service.
Hey.
Justin, that's a little young Angie.
Hey,
that's a little tiny tot.
What's so funny, there's so many things I want to talk about that. Number one, the blue bucket, they'll still be there. If you want to give, we'll have blue buckets when you leave the theater. You can give online as well. And we don't have communication cards, now we have an app.
That's right, Justin.
You can download the apps because these kids, there's our baby, our oldest baby, who's 22 years old now. That was her in the boardwalk back in the day.
Oh, there's our other two babies.
There's Emma
this one's
and Ian.
18 almost, and that was 21 almost.
This is how long we've been doing this.
That's right. That was me a few years ago, too.
You still look good.
Thank you, honey. I'm trying.
I don't know that you've gained weight like I have, but I can promise you this. We got a lot more fun to have. We're not just going to be going back and looking at these old videos and cutting up and all that. We're going to tell you about what's going on right now and the future, because guess what? It's time to tell me something good. Roll that intro.
Tell me something good.
All right, Angie, we're back. And guess what? It's now what's happening right now. We're telling you something good. We are back at the Boardwalk, and this new series kicks off today. This is the name of the series, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it.
We are.
And you know what we're going to do? We're going to raise some money for the Parkinsons. That's exactly right. We're going to do a Do Good movie night coming up next Sunday, January 14th. Mark your calendar and download the app, because you can go into the app and you need to buy your tickets now. There's only about 400 seats. We might be able to expand to some other theaters if a lot of you are interested in it, but we're going to try to raise as much money as possible next Sunday night. And we're going to watch Back to the Future the way it was meant to be on the big screen, man. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a lot of fun.
So minimum $5 donation.
Yep.
You can purchase your tickets right now online on the app.
Sure can. And guess what else?
What else?
The DeLorean will be parked out front. You can take your pictures. It's going to be there that morning. It's going to be there that night. And we're going to have a lot of fun. You do not want to miss this. It's a great opportunity. We brought in the DeLorean before. I'll talk about that in the message in just a little bit. But this is going to be fun. If your kids want to take pictures, if you want to see it, it's going to be here at the Louisiana Boardwalks next Sunday, January 14th, as we raise some money.
It's iconic.
It's iconic, Angie. And you know what's iconic? What? Is when we're trying to have more fun than ever, and we're going to do a costume contest in addition to watching the movie. You ready for this? That night, if you are in the mood to dress up and try to have a little fun with us, and win some special prizes, maybe some do-good prizes, some Back to the Future special things. You can dress up that night when you come back to the movie, and we're going to have a little contest, and we'll give away some great prizes and have a lot of fun as we raise money and do a lot of good for Parkinson's research in our local community. It's a really, really awesome time.
Yep.
And you know why we know about Parkinson's? We've watched it, hadn't we? Come on, what did we watch?
A great documentary.
Yes.
I can't remember. What is it called?
It's,
remember?
You know, to be honest, I don't remember. I don't know. It's Still. There you go.
Right,
yeah, he had to tell. It's Still.
Michael J. Fox documentary. It's so good. We saw Netflix or somewhere. We streamed it from somewhere.
Yeah, it's on Apple, streaming on Apple.
Okay.
But here's why I tell you that. I want you to be able to see what's going on and why it's important to us, because this is a little bit of nostalgia, if you will. We're going to go back and look at Michael J. Fox and understand the battle that he's in and why we want to partner with great organizations like Michael J. Fox and their foundation and our local organizations to do some good and raise some money to help. But here's just a little recap if you hadn't seen it. This is a little documentary clip from Still. Check it out.
The story of me. Take two.
3, 2, here we go. Ready and action.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
What did it mean to be still?
I wouldn't know. I was never still.
The popularity of Michael J. Fox is a phenomenon.
I get it. I was big. I was bigger than bubblegum.
I woke up and I noticed my pinky. Auto-animated. Parkinson's disease. I told Tracy the news. In sickness and in health, I remember her whispering. No one outside of my family knew. There was only one reason I took these pills. To hide.
But all those years of hiding was shaking me awake. To deny that part of me that wants to continue to go on and do things is to quit.
I don't accept that.
Still, a Michael J. Fox movie.
How crazy, really, is that documentary? Just
It's
going back in
very good.
time, looking at all that. And you can help. You can be a part of raising some money and doing some good. And
He's
why are you holding
iconic,
that?
and look, Justin, this is iconic.
No, I can tell you,
That could be your costume.
Angie, I'm big enough. If I put this on right now, I can promise you right now,
It's like a life vest.
you will never forget it. You would be much better at this. But you can dress up. Here's some images if you want to dress up, some ideas. He's got on the vest.
Very cute.
Get your kids, dress them up, come have some fun with us.
It'll be a great time.
Be a part of the movie. You do not want to miss it. That is coming up
That's right.
next Sunday, all right? So now, where are we going right now, Angie? It's almost time. We're getting down to about 4 minutes or so before the service starts.
I'm so excited.
And here is the Boardwalk update, because we made it. Roll that intro! It's all about the move, Angie, and we have moved. We are here at the Louisiana Boardwalk,
Yes, we are.
and we are excited. We have so many people to thank, I'm telling you.
Yes.
Ashley's made it happen. You know, the Boardwalk owners have made it happen. We've got a lot
Theater.
of people. Theater, Ryan has been incredible to us. But if you're wanting to know what's going on, we're at the Regal Theater at the Louisiana Boardwalk in Bossier City. 3 services at 9 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, 11. Brand new today, start 9, 10, or 11. And we're doing it like we've never done it before, Angie. You got to walk into the parking garage. We are all in this theater, adults and students and older kids, but preschool and toddlers are out here in the boardwalk because this is really cool. They got some unique, powerful, cool graphics on the windows so you'll know where they are.
Safe areas.
It's
They have
awesome.
Check-ins in each place.
I think we have pictures of some of the check-in and all those different things and stuff. We'll come back to the theater in a minute, but
Here
look,
we go.
that's what it looks like.
Check-in
It just gives you an
stations in
idea.
each one of the rooms.
Yep. Now, why I want you to know this, if you're getting out and you're trying to come in, there's a couple of entrances. The easiest way to get into this toddler and preschool area, because these are the babies and all that,
Right.
we'll put it back in, is if you come in this entrance through the parking garage,
In the
and
middle.
those are going to be right here, because then you can take a right, you can drop off your kids and then go to the theater and make your way back out and park. It's going to be awesome.
Right.
But all this is brand new. We've never done it before. And so what we're asking for is a little grace as we're in this transition year, because when we're in the theater, we were here 17 years ago, but we didn't have near as much stuff. And we
Right.
weren't doing as much as we're doing right now as far as technology. We didn't have pre-shows and all the things. And you're used to big productions. So we got some new things planned for them.
Yeah.
Some experimental things in this first month or so. And we want to hear from you. We're even going to give you a little QR code at the end of the service today. Tell us what you think, because we want to hear from you. Because when you come in, the lobby still got coffee and donuts and drinks. The children still have their space. The adults have. You've never had more comfortable seats. You're already experiencing
Yeah.
that. You only got about 2 minutes before we start.
Yeah.
You've
Cup
got some great
holders.
food. You got cup holders. It's going to be an awesome, awesome experience. But we want you to know we're super grateful that you're here. We're super grateful to be a part of the Boardwalk, because it is the beginning of something brand new
That's
we've
right.
never done before.
A
It's gonna be
great
awesome.
year, Justin. 2024
be a
is
great
going to be
year.
a great year.
And when you're wondering to know what's going to happen in the service, let me give you a little bit of an idea. The band is going to be on the screen, and they're going to be looking better and sounding better than ever, I promise you. And I will be on this screen preaching the sermon as well. And believe it or not, it's going to be live when I'm preaching. Now you're going, how are you going to do that? Just hang in there. We'll show you what it's going to look like. But we want you to know you need to invite your friends, tell them what we're doing now that we're back in Bossier, we're back in the Boardwalk. And guess what? Great restaurants are within walking distance.
That's right.
We're-
One of our favorites.
You're gonna have we're
Bojack's.
gonna have a little bit shorter service, only about 45 minutes or so, because we gotta have about 15 minutes to transition people in and out, and that's what you're watching now is in the Boardwalk location or online. There's about a 15-minute pre-show, and then you can walk out and get great food all throughout the Boardwalk. Fuddruckers right outside, Saltgrass, but one of our favorites is our boy Bojack's. Exactly right. Bojack's is gonna give you some discounted
He is.
information for you on the screen, so if you wanna go find something to eat, Go do it. It's all within driving distance, short driving distance to Bojack's, or within walking distance right here in the boardwalk. So make sure you make it happen and get out there and have some fun today.
That's right, and Bojack's, he's going to give us 5% off of every order.
Come on, yeah.
And then 10% he's going to donate back to the Simple Church.
Take a picture with your phone right now and then show them.
Great
like
is
when
that?
you walk in.
Thank you, Bojack's.
Yeah, when you walk in, you show them the picture. Say, man, I went to church today and they told me we're hooking this up because today is all about the hookup, Angie.
That's right.
It's almost time, Angie. We are about ready to get going. Get ready. Do you feel the energy? Let's go ahead and start it up. Come on, give me some music, baby. Come on, it's time. Start it up, get ready, because here comes the band and here comes a brand new service. Let's roll!